Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, is one of the most effective books in the world about human relations. If you want to improve your social IQ, be more influential, and improve your leadership skills, then this book must be your Bible, even though the book was written 84 years ago. It is still applicable today, and because of that, it is one of the highest sold books in the world. In this video, I will summarize the entire book after watching the video. You can say that you have read this book because it covers every single chapter and every bit of important information. Part 1. Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. Before we start the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment of the video. In this channel, you will get daily motivational and self-improvement skills video. Let's start the video now. Chapter 1. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. In this chapter, Carnegie emphasizes the negative impact of criticism on human relations. People are driven by emotions and pride, and criticizing them often leads to defensiveness and resentment. Real-life examples, like the story of pilot Bob Hoover, illustrate the power of understanding and forgiveness over criticism. Chapter 2. Give honest and sincere appreciation. Carnegie highlights the importance of expressing genuine appreciation. The chapter encourages avoiding phony flattery and instead focusing on recognizing the good in others. The desire for approval and praise is presented as a fundamental human need, shaping civilizations. Chapter 3. Smile. A simple smile is portrayed as a powerful message of goodwill. Carnegie delves into the positive impact a smile can have on interpersonal relationships. The chapter emphasizes the universality of the smile in conveying happiness and building instant likability. Chapter 4. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. The significance of remembering and correctly using someone's name is explored. Carnegie narrates stories, including his proposal with Pullman, to underscore the importance of this principle in business and personal interactions. Chapter 5. Be a good listener. Active listening takes center stage in this chapter. Carnegie stresses the value of giving others your full attention, using anecdotes like a dinner party with a botanist to illustrate the impact of genuine interest in conversations. Chapter 6. Talk in terms of the other person's interest. Effective communication involves focusing on others' needs before expressing your own. Carnegie encourages approaching conversations with the goal of helping others and understanding their desires, positioning this as a rare and advantageous quality. Chapter 7. Make people feel important and do it sincerely. The chapter delves into the art of making others feel important. Carnegie advises sharing solutions, expressing genuine interest in people at different levels, and allowing them to pass on the secrets of their success. Chapter 8. Show respect for the other person's opinions. Respecting others' opinions becomes a cornerstone for effective communication. Carnegie advises against saying "you're wrong," as it tends to trigger defensiveness. Instead, he advocates showing respect for differing viewpoints. Chapter 9. If you are wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. Admitting mistakes quickly and sincerely is the focus of this chapter. Carnegie shares personal stories and illustrates how this approach fosters understanding and cooperation. Chapter 10. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. The chapter emphasizes the importance of beginning conversations with praise and genuine appreciation. Carnegie advocates for avoiding formal or generic praise, instead opting for sincere and specific acknowledgement of positive attributes. Chapter 11. Talk about your own mistakes before criticizing the other person. Carnegie encourages admitting your own mistakes before criticizing others. This approach fosters an understanding that the task is difficult and that everyone makes errors. implicitly encouraging others to rise to your level. Chapter 12. Let the other person save face. Preserving others' pride is highlighted in this chapter. Carnegie advises against bulldozing importance away from individuals, as it may lead to resentment. Allowing others to save face is presented as crucial for maintaining positive influence. Chapter 13. Make the fault seem easy to correct. Instead of declaring someone lacks talent, Carnegie suggests framing mistakes as easily correctable. This approach maintains interest and hope for improvement, fostering a positive attitude towards personal development. Chapter 14. Make the other person happy about doing what you suggest. Carnegie explores the art of persuasion in this chapter. He advocates appealing to nobler motives and aligning suggestions with the other person's highest moral principles. Framing proposals in a way that benefits both parties is key. Chapter 15. Appeal to the nobler motive. The final chapter reiterates the importance of appealing to the nobler motive. Carnegie underscores the power of aligning suggestions with the other person's sense of integrity and moral principles. In summary, Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People isn't just a book, it's a timeless guide to mastering the art of human connection. From the very first chapter, Carnegie implores readers to refrain from criticism and embrace understanding. Each subsequent chapter unveils a new facet of effective communication, from sincere appreciation and active listening to the contagious power of a smile. The book revolves around a simple yet profound idea: people desire to feel important. Carnegie weaves anecdotes and practical advice into a tapestry of wisdom that transcends time. Whether he's stressing the importance of remembering names or advocating for admitting mistakes quickly, the principles are rooted in empathy and respect. By the end of the book, readers are equipped with a treasure trove of tools to navigate relationships, both personal and professional. Carnegie's philosophy isn't just about influence. It's about creating lasting connections built on sincerity and understanding. Each chapter is a stepping stone towards a more empathetic and influential version of oneself. In a world often driven by self-interest, How to Win Friends and Influence People stands as a beacon of positivity. It's a reminder that in the grand tapestry of human relations, the threads of appreciation, empathy, and kindness weave the strongest bonds. So, let this book be not just a manual, but a companion on your journey to becoming a better communicator, a more influential leader, and above all, a person who fosters meaningful connections in a world